But that was the day the test began. Over the next few weeks I felt a shift. Mark started asking strange, leading questions. "Do you ever wonder what your life would be like if we hadn't met?" He'd ask while we were watching TV. Or, "If something happened to the family business, would you still be happy living in a small apartment again?" I thought he was having a midlife crisis. I responded with love, with reassurance, telling him that I loved him, not the house or the cars. But then Chloe started showing up more often, always checking her phone, always glancing at that vase in the kitchen. One afternoon I was on the phone with my best friend, Sarah. I was exhausted. I vented. "Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in this family, Sarah. Mark is so distant lately and she's like a hawk. I feel like I'm being watched." I didn't know how right I was. The tension peaked during dinner last night. We were discussing the new educational trusts Mark's father had set up. Chloe looked me dead in the eye and said, "It's a shame we have to be so careful. You know how people are, they see a bank account and they see a target. Don't you agree, Elisa?" I felt a prickle of unease. "I think trust is the foundation of any family, Chloe. Without it, the money doesn't matter." He smirked. "A cold, thin line. Trust is earned through transparency." The cliffhanger came an hour later. Mark had gone to the gym and I was cleaning the kitchen. I bumped the vase. It tipped but didn't break. As I straightened it, I saw it, a tiny blinking blue light nestled in the base. My heart stopped. I pulled it out. It was a high-end digital recorder. I sat on the kitchen floor for 20 minutes, staring at it. I didn't cry. I went numb. I waited for Mark to come home. When he walked through the door, I didn't say a word. I just pointed to the device on the counter. That brings us back to that moment of silence. "A verification process?" I whispered, my voice trembling. "Mark, you've known me for 10 years. You know my soul. You let her put a bug in our home? In our sanctuary? It was just for the trust, Elisa." Mark snapped, his composure finally breaking. "Chloe said you were acting secretive. You were always on the phone complaining about us. She said we needed to know if you were planning to leave and take the kids for a settlement." "Complaining about you?" I felt a hysterical laugh bubble up. "I was complaining because you've been acting like a stranger. I was lonely. And your solution was to spy on me." Chloe stepped forward, her heels clicking on the tile.